So, is there someone in your life who is ignoring you and it's really feeling terrible, and you want to find strategies to shift that 3D reality so you can stop being ignored and so they can start actually paying attention to you? In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. Before I jump in, I want you to know I have a free download for you called the 7-Day Magnetic Glow Up Guide. All you have to do is type glow in the comments below, and I will give you the link to get this ebook for free. It's 7 days of affirmations and tips and manifesting techniques you can do to really step into your most magnetic self. Okay, so let's talk about the hard truth of being ignored. If someone is ignoring you in your 3D reality, it's because and this is hard to say, but it's true, it's because your self-concept says, ignore me, okay? Your self-concept essentially saying, ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. So let's talk about what that means. Well, people are always going to respond to confidence, self-respect, and certainty. It is just how it goes. That is plain old dating advice, but it is also manifesting advice, because who you are being is what you're going to create more of in your life, right? And so if you are confident and expecting someone to see you and show up for you, it's what happens, okay? So if your energy is desperate and seeking and needing and trying too hard, then essentially all that does is we could say it signals that you're not enough. But really, in manifesting terms, what it does is it's a self-concept of, I'm not enough. It's not here. The love I want isn't here. And so it creates the mirrored reflection of being ignored more. Okay. It's terrible, but it's true. So knowing this is actually helpful, because we can then do practices that help us not feel ignored or overlooked anymore. And those practices are the key to you no longer actually being ignored by people. So let's look at this. The first thing you want to do is you want to start doing practices that are shifting your self-concept into the belief system of, I expect to get noticed. I expect to be seen. I expect to turn heads. I expect to be magnetic, okay? All of that is essentially saying the same thing. I expect to be noticed. How do you start creating this self-concept? The first thing I want you to do is I want you to stop the chasing after another person energy. If you find yourself kind of pining after someone, you need to stop. And the way you stop, you need another point of focus. That point of focus is going to be you. So anytime you feel you are anxiously looking after or trying to get someone else's attention, notice that, stop, and start focusing on yourself, and just start repeating the affirmation, I expect to get noticed. I expect to be noticed. I expect for this person to come towards me. I expect love to come towards me. I expect to be noticed. Choose whichever of those affirmations really work for you, or say them all. It doesn't matter. Okay. The next thing I want you to do, and this is a big one and it can be really hard to do, but you need to give space for another person to notice you. Instead of pushing for that result, which just is another version of chasing love, you need to give space for people to come towards you. How do you give that space for people to come towards you? You focus on self-love. If you are focusing more on yourself and not so much on them, trust me, it gives space for the energy dynamics to shift in your relationship, okay? Over texting, over explaining, trying to fix the distance, trying to manage impulsively reacting from your anxiety and moving towards someone is never what's really going to get you what you want. What's going to get you what you want is an inner sense of confidence, magnetism, and expectation that they're going to come towards you. Okay. So you want to implement what I said in this video. If you need more help implementing practices that make you magnetic, definitely comment glow in the comments below and I'll get you a link to that free ebook. And thank you so much for being here with me. If you want to learn exactly how to become that girl and embody that girl energy, definitely watch this video next. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.